This dashcam video from an 18-wheeler shows a disabled car in the lane ahead of the truck. The truck driver has his eyes to the side. Then comes the moment of impact.
Distracted driving is a leading cause of deaths on the highway.
This happened on May 22nd on I-35 in Troy, Texas. The car was driven by Tracy Rambosek. She died from her injuries 2 days later. The 18-wheeler is operated by the company J.B. Hunt, and Barry Giebelstein is the driver. The Rambosek family has filed a wrongful death lawsuit alleging the truck driver was texting and had a phone mount by the steering wheel. Filed in Dallas County, where J.B. Hunt's main office is, the lawsuit accuses the company and driver of negligence. The family is represented by Matt Greenberg.
Commercial drivers are not allowed to touch their phones while driving more than just a one touch. Why do Texas drivers, we share our public roads with these companies, why do they deserve anything but the best and the safest from trucking companies like J.B. Hunt?
Giebelstein did not report any injuries. Greenberg says they'll be looking at how often he drove distracted and if the company knew about it.
What we've seen often in these cases, in the history of doing these kind of cases and in my experience, is distracted driving doesn't happen in a vacuum.
The plaintiffs are seeking damages for mental anguish, medical, and funeral expenses.
A very tight-knit family from Houston. Mr. and Mrs. Rambosek, they were preparing to spend their retirement on a farm that they had purchased farmland outside of town.
Greenberg says the goal is to make the roads safer.
If we're trying to make companies like J.B. Hunt be more strict with their drivers and really have drivers of commercial motor vehicles like Mr. Giebelstein in this case recognize the terrible cost that their actions, just a moment of distraction, can have on a family like the Ramboseks.